prime.
Wet my shirt up.
I don't know. You like you got to scrub. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That should give it like it's just like eggshell. I want to say that's what it's giving over here too. Also, it's giving cheap ass baby bitch. But you know
Hey.
you could spy like you could buy like
Hey,
a little
Miss
small
Carter.
one. I
Hey,
got that big old one
Chelsea.
like and get like a paintbrush and
Hey,
just go over top of it.
Tracy. Hey, Debbie. Hey,
I'm
Deep
Home
Freeze.
Depot.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. My peeps. Hey, Christy. Hey, Angel. Angel Gilchrist. How you been, girl?
Mm-hmm. Like shit.
Hey, Antoinette. Good evening, good evening. Hey, Tennessee North Boo. What's up? I
No,
was just
for
watching one of
real.
your videos.
And that's
I
kept
don't
it.
know. Tennessee North, I was just looking at one of your videos. What's this spaghetti video? Or something. You had an event. I don't know, girl, because I be looking at all your videos. I like your voice and your videos. You just be taking your time. You be
Uh,
so calm and cool and collected. And I be all anxious and everything in my video, getting out of breath. Like, I gotta sit down, take a breather. My son said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I'm moving too fast. I'm talking too much." And the power of editing. Hey, Susie.
what you make for them? You said roast.
Oh man, hey Miss Rice. Hey
You love some roast, baby.
Humble Spirits Vlogs.
My fault.
Oh, bitch. Hey girl.
Mom, you loud too, babe.
I'm gonna lie. Your sister just came in here. How you doing?
She loud. The other one, she can't hear you. Well,
Hey Miss
she is loud. One
Caries.
of them.
Hey Lou. Look, oh you that's your name? Oh, what y'all up to?
He tried to throw shit on you.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see her, just like y'all surprised to see her.
Oh God.
I was just on your TikTok the other day, and I missed you by
Now
inches
you
from
hungry
your
too?
live had ended. And I was like, "Dad, I didn't get the notification after it was over." But how you guys doing?
Oh, he must do arm workouts.
Yes, I'm in the 90s. I'm about to go to bed. I'm gonna
That's
just
what
say
kind of
this.
man you gotta have. That's why he's so strong.
I get first of all, I am so grateful to God for you guys and everything that's been going on. When I say you guys got me in here
You up?
working, you
You
guys
trying to
got
go
me
over
here
there too?
working. Just before I came on, I just got another order. When I say my queue
Yeah.
is filled with orders and they're coming in every day. I don't know what sparked what or what sparked it, but I went on the community board and I left some thank you messages on both my
How strong was you when you
pages.
was young?
And I just want to say I truly, truly
The fuck? You
hey,
strong as hell now.
lucky
You
girl,
must have been
I
Superman when
truly
you was younger, girl.
appreciate y'all because I don't know, change the weather, whatever. But you guys got your girl in here working, not just making one product. Y'all buying everything, the new seasons, even the honey, everything. I'm in here making stuff back to back, back to
Oh, they
back,
been
back to
going,
back.
girl.
Y'all know I'm a one woman show. When it seems like it's late, it's coming. Cause y'all in here, y'all just ain't ordering like flour. People ordering one or two or three things of everything, or they somebody ordering everything, every product. Then two, man. I was like,
That's
what
part
the
of their
hell,
commercial.
man? But that was a good what the hell. So I am so happy, but girl, I'm in here working, but I don't care. I do not care. I am loving it. Thank you guys so much.
You saw some
Happy
commercials
birthday,
today?
Kelly. Hey, Miss Woods. And so I just want to let you guys know how much I appreciate y'all. That y'all are changing the game for me with my YouTube channel. The numbers are so amazing. And with my products. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. And you just don't know how much I appreciate it. And like I said, I always give my glory to God first, and then I give to my soul, give my thanks and to my soul squad second.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Brooklyn.
Like they're gonna take some hair off your hairbrush.
And so thank you
Like you
so
sleep or
much.
pluck your hair while you sleep. Can you hear me?
It said Luke is so
Oh, no, I was recording
relaxing.
the audio. That's
Hey
why.
Kay and Ray, how you doing? Thank you, you two caps.
I
Oh,
think that
that's
shit
cute.
real. I don't even want to play with it on nobody. Like, cause I could easily do voodoo on somebody in this house and think it's real. That shit might be true. I'm telling you.
Oh, you welcome. You welcome.
In this house, yeah. Or one of my friends. It's easy to get something from y'all,
Hey, the mighty prayer
but
warrior, how
I
you
don't even want to
doing?
test that shit.
And y'all think we changed up. Y'all about to see more of my sons on my channel too. We trying to. I told them if y'all want to help me, get on my platform, do things for me. So we about to got some stuff, some new stuff coming on my vlog channel. For not nothing,
Let me
really
follow. I'm gonna
outrageous,
follow.
but
I
just
ain't got
more
time.
visual of
You got
them.
me waste time.
Cause
Oh
you
my
guys
god,
know
what's
who they
that? Oh my
are. We
god.
gonna just start doing more things together on their days off. Cause working during the day, it's hard for them
Bitch, I had to
to
order some
really. I
shoes.
want to
Yeah,
like bring that whole
that's
family
right.
dynamics back the way it used to be and stuff. So on my son's days off, we're gonna start
I
going
told her
places
something
or
like this
doing
outside.
something so that we can create some vlogs for you
That's
guys
fine.
and hanging out together. And like I told you, it gets us because
Mine's a $16
these
ticket.
past
The cheap
years,
ones.
things is
The
just
ones I bought was 16.
family the distant itself. You
Oh, I'm
know,
getting 24 again. And I'm like, damn, I'm getting a
family's
Sunday.
just
It's like a
distant
Sunday.
itself. And
What the fuck? And shit, Carrington.
and
I'm gonna
things
see that
are,
shit on
it's not like the way it
Saturday.
used to be, so we're gonna
They said 2 days
start
from
doing
now
things
school anyway.
together more, and so that we could, like
I
you say,
told them
push our
they said Sunday.
content,
Hopefully that shit be
and
here tomorrow.
just can't wait to hang out with each other. I was like, we just going out to eat, going to the stores. It's starting to get warm here, and anybody know DC, y'all know when
I
it's
was like, you could go to bed, man.
warm, where everybody run to Anacostia
I'm gonna put it
Park,
on my
boo.
phone. No, actually, no,
Anacostia
not.
Park. That
I
is our
probably
park.
scroll
It's like
down.
it's the
I
only
think it's
park
on my
around.
favorite.
But
Some of
y'all
my
know if
favorite
you from the
places to go.
DMV, when it start getting wrong, everybody run to
I'm about to do this.
Anacostia Park. Oh, so yeah. So that's why I was saying, hey Jayden, I'm fine. How are you?
Jaden, she gotta go.
Thank you. Um, so yeah, so another food video be up tomorrow. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm making, but tomorrow's another premiere of another video. Like I said, we do nothing but premieres over there on that channel. They work, and then but y'all, please stick around because the food channel now have a live segment. It's called Talk to Me. And what's the live segment is about, so far it got 1,600 views on there. So what I'm doing, and my son came up with the concept, and it was so crazy because last week when I did the fish video, someone said, when the fish video ended, someone said, is she gonna go live? Is she gonna go live? And just when they were saying that, prior to them saying that, my son Fufu came in there and said, Mom, you know what? After your premiere, you should go live for 20 or 30 minutes in my bedroom. Because Fufu had his room all set up like, because he's a gamer now and he do Twitch and he got all these PCs and in the windows and stuff. I don't know. And then I was like, that's so crazy. I said, you come in here and tell me that as my live ended, and then when my live ended, somebody asked, is she going live? Is she going live? So on Friday, we actually went live for like 40 minutes. Because I gotta go in his room to do it. So the new segment is, guys, once the food video premiere, give me like 10. Make sure that your bells are on and all the whistles are blowing, your notifications are on. Give me like 5 to 10 minutes, or my son may have it set up so when I get the premiere over with, Give me like 5 to 10 minutes, and we gonna go live. And what the new live is about is called Talk to Me, and we're talking about the video that just left. So say I just did a video, the food video that we just watched that just premiered. You guys could go live, and we could talk about what was in the video, what was the recipe, how did you guys like it, or like if we're talking about that particular video, we could go back and y'all could be like, well, so but see, remember the pound cake video you did last week? Can I get the recipe? And I could give you the recipe. I could actually click on the video, and we could talk through the video and tell you guys what it is that I cook, what I used. And so if you guys make sure you got your pens and your papers ready. So that's what that's going to be. Talk to me after each premiere. It's going to be a 30-minute premiere, 20 to 30-minute premiere, going through the video, giving you guys the recipes so you can write them down and talk about the food and stuff. Yes, it is, Susie. I was like, what the heck? So I got a couple more soul food videos going up. We actually went through my catalog videos that I did 7 years ago that I never made a second video to. We about to revamp some of those videos, bring them back to the forefront because I got new people. And sometimes people don't like going through, searching through your catalog and all that stuff. So we went and researched some of the goodest, the best videos through my soul food dinner 7 years, 7 to 8 years ago, and we got plans to redo those. Excuse me, we got plans to redo those into a premiere situation. So yeah, so thank you guys, and I know Susie girl, Fufu done had the best idea. He done had the best idea, and it is really working itself out. And like us, and now that we're gonna do the talk to me after each premiere. We go live for 30 minutes to talk about that recipe that I just did. So if it's anything and you was following along and you wanted to write that recipe down, guess what? You better ask me questions about the food, and things like that. Or you could ask me a question about a previous video, and I could click on that video and see what video you talking about. Y'all be able to go along with me and watch me while I'm clicking on the video and give the person the answer that they're looking for. Because sometimes I don't remember stuff up off, right off the top of my head. So then I can like go back to that yeah, I'll go back to that video and be like, okay, this is just talking about, okay, so when y'all come into that little extra 5 minutes or 10 minutes I need when that premiere in, go grab your notebook, your pad, your pen, your pencil, and come back on to talk to me and get the recipes, write them down, ask questions. It's all about food. Yes, and that was so food. I said that was on God. I said because a lady just asked was asking. She wasn't asking me. She was asking other Soul Squad members. What was anybody going live? Was she going live? And then right after she said that, and I ended the video, you come in and say, "Mom, you need to go live for 30 minutes after each premiere." And he only say 30 minutes because it's his bedroom. Look, he only say 30 minutes because it's his zero. But you know what? I'm good with that because it don't because it, it don't take long to sit and discuss the video that we just watched and to give you guys the recipe if anyone's looking for it, if anybody want to write something down that they missed or have a food question that hopefully I could answer. Because what I'm going to always tell you guys, I am not a professional cook, but I am a home cook who's been cooking since she was 10 years old for her siblings and then grew up, started cooking for her friends when I was a teenager. And then from there, as I become adult, start cooking for family and friends, my mom and stuff like that. So, my food is based on all the things that I was taught, by my grandmother, by my mother. Well, my mother was taught by her mother, and what I was taught by my mother. So it's like two generationals of people with me when I'm in that kitchen cooking because I'm doing tips and I know some people like, oh, this food not healthy and this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, when a person try to go light, them views don't look good. But when a person go heavy, y'all be going in because we just gotta admit that everybody it is not the same. Some people can indulge in that type of food and they want to learn to cook it, and some people can't. So, let's, take from it what you could take from it. If you can, do what you could do. Yeah, so yeah. Hey, Bridget. Well, I don't pin people right now. I know you can tell we got a handful. Hey, XOXO. I know you can tell we got a handful of moderators. So our moderator list is there. Our moderator list is there, but I do appreciate that you want to. But thank you so much. We're full with moderators right now. So yeah. Yes, it is. PBJ. It's what I'm gonna say. The label said not natural honey. But what I've used, I get these big containers from Walmart. They like 80-ounce containers, and it say simple honey, natural honey. So it is. It say made with natural honey. I wanted to resource honey from my area, but I really couldn't find anything. So but yes, it is natural honey with three ingredients: natural honey, vinegar, and the heat come from red crushed chili flakes. And it is and it bring the vinegar bring a little tartness to it, and the red crushed chili flakes bring the heat that you're looking for, and the honey packs it with the sweet. So I don't know. We'll wait till we get the reviews. I got um a couple of people who bought it, and then I got a promotional box going out. Y'all, and I'm have y'all too. Just FYI, I'm back having issues with the post office again. Like my stuff didn't get picked up today, and they sent me an email saying they did pick it up. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying. I'm right now. I'm about to. I'm not switching carrier, but I'm going to switch up the pickup. Andrew's girlfriend told me about Uber. Uber got something called Uber Carrier, and she sent me the link. She said they work for personal people, for us personal, and for small business and stuff to take stuff, to deliver your stuff and envelopes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see, can I sign up for Uber Carrier so they could take my stuff to the post office, because at the end of the day, I got so you until used to choose something to cook and go against each other. Yeah, but see, I Ted JD Ted not really. Ted, my sister's not a YouTuber. I love her, everything. She don't have the passion. And when you don't have the passion for something, you don't put your all into it. So, my sister, she'll get on YouTube, when she get on it, and I be pushing her, but I don't want to overwhelm her. So I have to wait until she get that passion. It's just like a job. YouTube is a job. And anything that we do and we love doing, we're gonna do it with we're gonna do it cold heartedly. We're gonna put our all into it. We're gonna be determined. We gonna do what we gotta do. But anything that you just like doing it just because you have to, just like some of us work jobs that we have to because we know we got bills on. No, we got bills to pay, so we'll work these jobs because it's gonna do what it's gonna do. It's gonna get a bill paid, but we're not happy about it. So we'll tend to be late sometimes. We'll make up excuses to call off, but just enough so we won't get fired because we need it. So when you're not passionate about anything, you're not gonna give it your best and your all. So I'ma wait, but I think one day she gonna get that spark where that she'll be like, oh, I'ma go all in and this and that and the other. Cause so everybody's spirit is not the same for everything. And that's for me and my sister. So whenever she posts, and whenever we do things together, we do things together. But she's more of a worker, but not saying I'm not, but she's more of a 9 to 5er, where that I'm more of an entrepreneur spirit. I worked, I did the 9 to 5 or the overnight shifts and all that stuff, and I liked my job, so I was good at it. But I have always had an entrepreneur spirit. I done been through some things as far as like inventing things and selling things. I used to do cupcakes. Y'all. I'm back doing cakes orders and stuff again. I'm saying, when I say God is busy on me, He is busy. So a couple of weeks ago, I made some cupcakes for my cousin. My cousin was doing Lent. She couldn't eat the cupcakes, but she took them to an event. The person from the event, she said the cupcakes got gone. That girl, the lady ended up calling her, um, and told her, "Oh my God, the cupcakes are so good. Where you get them from?" My cousin said, "I got them from my cousin." And so she said, "Can I get her number?" But my cousin gave me her number. She said, "Tanya, this lady, I don't want to put her name out there. She want to talk to you. They feed the homeless. They feed senior citizens once a month, and they need somebody to bake sweets and stuff." So I contacted the lady next day. Me and her have a good conversation on the phone. They do have a baker, but she said your cupcakes are so good, and I'm so glad I got a sneak peek of your cakes. She said, "I would love for you to come on board to be our backup baker." And I told her, "Sure, I'll do it." So the other day, I'm in here sitting, I get a strange phone call. And I was like, I don't know these people. I started not to answer, but something told me to answer. Why the lady that my cousin hooked me up with, she hooked me up with another lady. This lady called me and she said, "I heard your cupcakes were good. I heard you know how to bake, and we need a baker. We feed the homeless." The other lady, they feed senior citizens once a month. This lady, they feed the homeless once a month. She said, "And I would love for you to become our baker once a month." She said, "I heard your stuff is good." Me and her had a nice conversation. She commissioned me for two half a sheet cakes for May the 10th. The next time, because they already got somebody baking for them for April. And they feed the homeless. But I'm gonna bring out a video and show you guys and everything. Of me baking and everything. That's type of stuff be on my vlog channel. So she commissioned me for a half a spice cake and a half a carrot cake. I said, let me find out. I'm getting back in the cupcake cake making business. Thank you, Jay. I was like, let me find. Oh, Susie, let me pin that. You put my website up. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. So my website is still, guys. Anybody want to order anything? So I was like, oh, and then Juliet hit me up. All her stuff came today. But I'm that's my girl. It's her birthday, April the 10th. Shout out to all the Aries fire signs, Spitfires. Y'all know who y'all are. She having two events that you guys can get the video to. On Saturday, she having a cabaret. Then on the 13th, she having a tea party with the hats and everything. And I'm doing cupcakes for the event. I got to do red velvet and lemon cupcakes. I'm doing this Saturday. Then on the 13th, she want red velvet and lemon cupcakes again. So now I'm doing, and they want 3 dozens for each event. Y'all, I said, wait a minute, hold up, pump your brakes. And I'm now doing cupcakes and cakes again. I remember I did this in 2013. Yeah, she told me she got videos, Susie. She said she got so many videos and stuff that she need to get up. And I'm gonna tell her, y'all said it too. She said, "I know people probably wonder where I'm at and stuff, but she go places, she do stuff, but she be working. I guess she don't have time to edit and do all that stuff. But she said she's gonna start back doing her videos." So yeah, y'all. So I was like, okay, excuse me, you're back doing cakes and cupcakes again. Hmm. I don't know where it's gonna go, but right now, I'm happy, and I'm not gonna take on um um. Oh yeah, child, I got a little refrigerator in my room. I love me some cold water. I'm not going to take on more than I could do because, like I said, I'm a solo. This small business is just all over the place. But what she not going to do, I'm not turned down no coins, y'all. I'm not turned down no coins at all. So when I do take the cupcake orders and the cake orders, I look at my schedule and see if I could do it. And if I could do it, I'll do it. But if it's not prohibited to my schedule, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, the YouTube, my small business come first, getting people orders out here. Then I got my YouTube. Then y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all since y'all on a live, I got the viral slushy machine. Y'all got a video coming up. Y'all got a video, and it's gonna be on the food channel. And then I got products coming through. I got two good products that two big old boxes sitting in my living room. So yes. So I was like, oh, I wanted that. Because I was not paying that $300 some dollars for no damn slushy machine. But my girl SA Graphics, she worked that out. So I got the viral slushy machine, y'all. So food channel by next week we're gonna have a video up, and we got it's a discount, it's a good discount, it's already discount. So y'all, anyway, we're gonna work it out, y'all gonna know. Happy birthday, Kelly. So um so yeah so yeah so we're gonna do that. I'm so excited about it, and I'm excited about that because my granddaughter East in the summertime, She she loved the slushies at McDonald's. They always get her mother loved the Coca-Cola one, and I East loved the cherry one and the blue one. And she always get her mother parents always get her those slushies in the summertime. So I called her and told her, I said, Grandma got one. So when you come and visit me, I could make you some slushy. She was so excited. I said, so now my granddaughter gonna use me. But guess what? That's the good type of use because I get to see her be like, oh, I'm gonna go grandma's house. You come to see me? No, come get slushy. We don't do shutouts, baby. Yeah. Hey, Evelyn. So I am so busy, and that's why my lives been because in between with everything that I'm doing and I got going on, y'all, my sleep pattern is still what it is. I be up at night, but lately the last couple of days, y'all, I've been going to sleep at 2 o'clock. At least by 2 a.m. I be gone. I be knocked out. I'm just done, gone. So I am, even though and my lives haven't been the way they supposed to be and stuff, because I'm in here trying to be so damn creative. I'm in here trying to be creative. I'm trying to brainstorm, trying to think of things to do, and hey, Jacqueline, and I'm trying to fill orders and get them out. I got my very first promotional box going out, and I told the girl, and then the people didn't even pick it up today, but I got my very first promotional box going out from this young lady from IG, and I gave her everything. And I gave her everything. And she knows some people that have restaurants and all that stuff where she lived at and stuff, people in her church and all that stuff. So I set her up with a big old promotional box with a whole bunch of free samples of pie mix, free samples of my unstoppable seasoning stuff for her, the my spicy flour, my regular flour, my honey, the Grandma Jackson pie mix. She got a nice promotional box. People just ain't pick it up today. But if you listen, girl, your box is on the way, and I appreciate it. She hit me up on IG, and I appreciate the help, appreciate the spreading of the word of everything, trying to get my product up there. So I am so excited about that. I just gotta get my shit picked up. It just is. Even though tomorrow morning I'm gonna go ahead and take this stuff to the post office myself. But when I get back from taking it to the post office, I'm gonna do what I always do. It seems like I had to call to complain to get my stuff picked up. But I shouldn't have to do that. I sent Jackson upstairs. We started at 2 o'clock. every 30 minutes. So somewhere within that range, we stopped at 5:30. We must have missed her. But I kept sending Jackson upstairs. Do you see the postman? Jackson sitting out there for a while looking around. We just, we're trying to chase down the freaking postman. I shouldn't have to chase down the postman. Do your job. But for somehow, I don't know how we missed her because I said, okay, I said, Jackson, it's 2:15. I said, let's start going upstairs every 30 minutes. And it got to the point when it got to be 4 o'clock, I said, do it every 15 minutes. He said, Mom, I said, please, I said, we can't miss this post lady. And every time, like my son Joshua went out, Andrew and his girlfriend went out. And when she came in, I said, did y'all see the mailman? Y'all see the postman? They said, no, we don't see nobody out there. There's no truck or nobody. Somehow she sneaked up in here today, but she didn't come and do her job and get my stuff. I'm relentlessly always putting in my request form. So it's not like I've actually picked something up and I didn't do it. I ain't do it the way I supposed to do it. I put my requests in. And around 7:15 tonight, I get an email saying your packages was successfully picked up. So I said, oh, Jack, because I told you I'll leave my stuff out till like 10 o'clock at night in case it's a late pickup. I said, oh, they said they picked my stuff up. I said, Jackson, go bring the crate in the house. Jackson come back and said, Mom, that crate still in the hallway at the door filled up with all your stuff. I said, these lying son of a SOBs. So I started and they just won't pick up. I had to complain to pick up. But how do you complain before the pickup happen? I have to complain after they don't do their job. And then once I put it out, then they'll do it. And then the following week come, it'd be the same thing. I can't put in a fake complaint. So basically, if you put in a fake complaint and then put in your order, they'll pick your stuff up. So I'm just like, oh. So that's when Rachel told me about she told me about Uber pickup. Uber got carry a package. Uber do everything. Let me find out. Everybody out here trying to make coins, trying to get themselves busy. I didn't know Uber have a courier package. So I'm gonna look into that to see how this work. Because what I don't want to do is these people come pick my stuff up and they don't take it to the post office, and then people start hitting me up. Hey, where my stuff at? I got my email, and I'm like, wait a minute. I use Uber courier. They picked it up. Did they pick it up? I don't know. So it's just so much. It's just so much. But yeah, y'all, that's what I've been in here doing. You basically y'all. Susan said she began practice early. Avery said she began Timu practice early. Hey, Avery, how you doing? Oh, art of control. See, I know you're a troll now. You need to leave a crazy message. A crazy message that you just left. But yeah, y'all. So that's what I've been here doing. I'm always give fam. Y'all my second family, okay? So I always gotta give y'all a quick update, give y'all good news because sometimes I don't know how shitty a person day could be going, and somebody else's news could make a person just dip a little smile a little bit, Because sometimes and we could be happy for somebody else, we can't be happy for ourselves. That's a different type of joy that you get that you could give your joyous to someone else on their come ups or their endeavors or they quick congratulations and stuff. And sometimes because I'm telling you, I be on the internet smiling and crying. The internet make you laugh and smile and cry so much that it's crazy. Oh yeah, I like I be getting I'm gonna tell you, T-Milk, I got a $4.36 credit. Child, they for months. I keep getting you don't lose your credit, don't lose your credit, don't lose your credit. And then Timu always getting you talking about you could get these prizes and you be going through the whole thing, spinning the wheels and all that other stuff. Then you gonna pick the prizes, then you go to then it's a total. Wait a minute, it just said it was a prize and it's $100 gift thing. I'm so tired, y'all. I am so tired of Timu. With these $100 gifts and this amount. I got one thing says of a $246 gift or whatever. And when you try to claim that stuff at the end, it's always a total cash out. I thought they say I just got this stuff for free. Come on now. I pay farmland all day. So I'm about tired of them. They playing game. And now I seen something on TikTok where that you get stuff for zero. I said, yeah, y'all got them packages for zero. I said, we go in there look for them packages for $0, zero nothing. You ain't getting nothing for free. So I don't know. But I say hi to my brother T. Y. I don't know if he's still here. Hi, baby. Yeah, so I was like, let me go live real quick because it been days in between and stuff and tell Soul Squad what I got going on, how much I appreciate you. Hey, Synthetic, how you doing? Yes. And because Jocelyn told me they were live. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, I told Jocelyn. I ain't gonna try to tell you, y'all old shit. I'm an older person. Like no life to say I'm a woman of particular age, and my people are women and men of particular age. Because Jocelyn then went live last week. They said, "Mom, put on your Discord, tell people we live." So Chrissy and Miss Owens came in, but I don't know if they stayed. I stayed in. I didn't even stay in long. I said, "Look, let me just tell y'all." I said, my people old. I said, they ain't got time to listen to y'all in the damn studio, listen to the music. I said, I stay here for a minute, then I leave. I said, y'all just got to pump y'all stuff out and grab some attention. Some of them young people out there ain't sitting there. And that's not saying what y'all need to do is come back on my channel. We start going out doing things together. Summertime coming, going to the park. And that way I said, because I said, I don't mind nepotism is what it is. I'm a always even though they you stay for a beginning, even though they get on my nerves, some every day I want a vacation, I want to run away. I love them dearly. And anything that they do, because they always support and uplift me. So anything that they're trying to do, make any changes to their life, trying to get their entrepreneur spirit like their mom, because none of them inherited it. None of them inherited. I don't know where the hell I got it from. But I'ma always support them any way I can. I'ma always put them on my platform any way I can. Anything that they're doing, I'ma always, because I tell other people that you guys could do what y'all do, because this is just not for me, it's for you guys too. And I always tell y'all, if y'all want to do stuff, promote stuff, let people know what's going on. So they're going, well, I gotta do it for the sons. Okay. Hey, 80s baby. You plan a trip to North Carolina? That one would be good, Queen. But you need to hit me up on my Facebook. I need to come somewhere. I need to go to an eating place. Come down there and eat and see. Cause me and Tia started this whole thing. We supposed to been going and doing eating places. But honey, when you say you want to do eating places, no coins got funny and we couldn't finish it. I said, girl, I ain't got no money going to no damn restaurant. And then Tia, she never posted her on. I think we did about three, and then the money got thin. And I said, "Girl, I can't even afford to do the eating vlogs, the review." And then Tia's poor girl, I don't think she ever even did her post her two that she did do. Man, doing eating food reviews. You gotta have this. I was like, I gave that one up real quick. I get that one up real quick. But you keep pushing through until you find what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Find out what works for you, see what's trending. Thank you, Christy, because I was about to hit that. And to see what's trending, what works for you, and then once you get your niche, you good to go. We did hit us some good spots too. We did. We tried though, but when them coins ain't right, you gotta hang that up. You gotta hang that up with the quickness. But we try maybe in the future, and like I said too, everything that I'm pouring into my food channel, the vlog channel will most definitely see benefits from. Hey Brooklyn, come to Charlotte, North Carolina, you show us around, I'll see what's up with that. So that's another thing too. I said everything that I put into the food channel, my vlog channel is going to benefit from it, and it's going to benefit from because the revenue that pulls in, of course, it's going to help, and then whatever revenue comes in for the business and stuff like that, it's going to benefit the vlog channel because it's going to allow me to go out and get you a vlog at least once or twice a week, at least twice a week, allow us to go out to have some fun, to do some things. And then yeah, oh Tia said then I got full so quick. It don't even matter. Yeah, that's true too. She did. She used to get full real quick. But that part don't even matter because you dibble and dabble and taste. As long as you taste a little piece of everything, you can always take your meals home, for the next day or later. But we did, and I felt like that was like time for us too to bond as sisters, time to laugh together, and hang out together. Because my mom gone, and all of us used to hang out so tightly and stuff and be together. So it's just like me and my sister, as far as the only women left in our immediate family with us. So doing the food reviews kind of gave us time to bond with each other and to laugh with each other and to hang out with each other. That was most important to me too. That I like, see, like some other people, I like my sister. I love my sister, and I love being around her little crazy ass. So I felt like that gave us, extra time to hang out and to be together with each other. Yes, John Paul most definitely can. Hey, Bonnie. Bonnie, y'all always tell me I am. I just been so busy these last couple of weeks, and I just been sleeping. Hey, Andrea. Barbados. Thank you. Order appetizer on 1 meal they eat in 3 days. Say yes. Hey, the brown dasher. It's a scarf, baby. Because where I'm at, it is 10 p.m. at night, Eastern Standard Time, and your girl is ready for bed. We gonna and so that's why I'm up like this. Yes, thank you, Susie. So yeah, yes, I wanted to inform you guys and keep you posted. I haven't forgotten about you because one thing for sure, you guys never forget about me. So I love that. Hey Zaddy. So I love that. I didn't know my sister was woke at 10 at night. I'm gonna call her when I get off the line. But yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. All the great ideas that my son is helping me with on the food channel, the vlog channel, eventually before summer, you guys will most definitely start. You will start reaping the benefits of that. Of you guys liking the videos, leaving comments, watching the videos through, watching those commercials and everything in between a commercial. Come on, man, get up, run, get you some water, go to the bathroom, be back in time, to start back up with your girl. But yeah, the benefits from that will most definitely show in the vlog channel in the upcoming weeks. And so yeah. Oh yeah. And and I've been trying to figure out what videos, because y'all know Easter is April the 20th, so people gonna be putting out Easter videos. So I've been trying to really figure out my play for Easter, and I did get something. I know what I'm going to do: a white cheddar mac and cheese. I am going to do a white cheddar mac and cheese. I'm thinking I'm gonna do some scalloped potatoes. I want to do two variations of two different Easter videos, and one of them gonna be a classic ham, because at first I wasn't gonna do a ham video. I said we don't really eat ham. I don't want to waste money, but at the end of the day, I can't. I gotta stop seeing it as wasting money. I'm seeing it as an investment into my work. I was like, you gotta put it in to get it out. So I said, what's $12? So I am gonna do a classic glazed pineapple cherry ham video. Gonna be, of course, it's gonna be on Premiere, and I'm gonna do some nice scalloped potatoes, probably with some string bean rolls or something. Then I'm gonna do another variation of a Easter dinner. I want some salmon. I might do using my hot honey with some stuffed salmon, shrimps on top, with some broccolini or Brussels sprouts and some garlic mashed potatoes or something like that. So We most definitely hello, hey Miss Cheesy. So I always get phone calls because so yeah, so I've been trying to think. Now this is what I got in my head. This is what I've been thinking. One Easter is on the 20th of April. I'm gonna get these videos out early. So if anyone wanna do them, they could and talk to me. Y'all could get all the ingredients, how much everything costs in my area to build and make the meal and see if it's affordable for you and stuff like that. So that's what talk to me is all about. But how much did you spend total on that? Was like that fish dinner that I made last week. I spent and that was for a family size. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 of us. And so on that fish dinner, I spent like $120. I always wanted to learn how to make a red snapper. Hey, Lewis. So for people to get an aspect of what it was and how much it was and stuff. I think that fish dinner, if I go back, it was no more than one. That was no more than 130, and he said that's 130 on a dinner. Yeah, because I was showing you guys if I ever get a hole in a wall, trust this is what it's gonna look like in that plate. I'm like, this is what it's gonna look like. Oh, Miss Cheesy say, your unstoppable season is fire. My family love it. Thank you. Thank you. I usually use boneless fish Brooklyn as far as like white I haven't whiteys, for filleted whiteys, whatever. They really don't have no bones in it. But you still gotta be careful with those because even when they're not supposed to have bones in it, sometimes them whiteys be getting you. And every now and then they'll have a bone in them. A couple of them will have some bones, and even though they're not supposed to. So always be careful when any fish that say it's boneless, still eat it like sometimes eat it like it may have bones because sometimes them whiteys and like a couple of ones we had when I cooked them up on that side piece or in the middle, sometimes some bone, it was like a bone or two there and stuff. So yeah, so they don't be really doing that right. Avocado oil with flowers, stretch and season to fried fish. Okay. I used to buy avocado oil from Amazon Fresh. It costs $10 a bottle. Everything that's gone up so much. Have a good night, Lewis. I can't inbox you, Lewis. Hey, Lucy. No, it's not. But what I would say, hopefully in the future, Lucy, when things get to like really going, I'm a small business, so I really can't give you those type of answers. I could say it's not salty at all. I use a lot of powders in it versus any type of salt. But I'm trying to get myself scaled up with that. I could get those nutritionist facts, but that stuff costs a lot of money. Like when B Love did what she did with her seeds and all that stuff, and I talked to her, she said that it cost her $80,000. $80,000 to get her business, get these companies out here to package and to do her seasonings and do their little writing on the back and all that stuff. Honey, I'm starting from the ground up. What I can tell you that it's not seasoned, it's not salty, and I could be, and it comes to, and it comes, and it gives off good flavor. So I'm trying to get myself to that point where that I'm able because I be wanting that too. Because like somebody hit me up and they said you don't have any nets or ounces on it. So what I did on my products, and she wanted to know what was the ounces on my products, and I think she wanted to know that what was the ounces on the seasoning, and what was the ounces on my flour. And so I did it and I emailed her back and gave her the ounces. And then I don't know if she ever went and bought it because I don't remember her name. I don't remember seeing it. So I don't remember, but I end up. So I want to get to that point where I put the ounces. I put the ingredients on the back, but I want to have the labels, the nutritious fact labels. I want to get barcodes, and all that stuff takes this right here, which I don't have the best credit. I can't get business loans. So I'm doing this all on my own, and I'm jigging and jabbing, and I'm trying to make it happen, y'all. But what I say, it doesn't taste salty, and yeah, yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. When she first got started, she did. But that's okay. I'm praying to the Lord. So like I said, God been blessing me these last 2 weeks, this last month of the YouTube channel, and I'm just going. I'm long as I'm gonna stand tall and firm and keep my faith in God, stand tall and firm, not switch up on my food channel again. Keep doing what I'm doing, and it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. I'll talk to you about that later, Susie. But it's gonna get there. Girl, she do, don't she, Ruby? Yeah, and a lot of people do say it don't taste salty. Only way I can say it tastes salty if you overuse it and you just put a whole bunch of it on there. And that happens with anything. If you put a lot of something, you're gonna mess up your food. So, and I always tell people, when you cooking, you always start off with a little bit, because you can always add, but you can't take away. And it pops out so much flavor that you don't really have to use that much. Thank you. Who is that? Ruby. Um, yeah. So yeah. Good night, Angela. Yes, Bonnie. So yeah, so that's what I'm in here doing, and so I think I done found a process that works. So I'm going to stick to it. I found a process that worked. I'm going to stick to it. I'm not going to sidetrack. I'm not going to deviate. I'm not going to. It's 2025. It's time for something to give. You know what I'm saying? And not just for me, for all of y'all. I haven't said it in a minute, but I know everybody's out here still trying to live their unstoppable life. Do what you got to do. Make your dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? We're never too old. Don't be afraid, and get out there. And then every time you fall, just keep getting back up. Know how many times you got to keep trying. If you got the will and you got the faith, keep trying. That's what I be doing. See, I done fell so many times. I have fallen so many times on my flat on my face, where I feel like crying and saying this shit just not gonna work. But it's something in me to say, don't give up. Do it this way now. Do it that way. Or try it again. Just don't give up on yourself. Yes, it has to be Brooklyn. Yes, yes. That's why, girl, that's why I don't mess with it. It's exactly where it need to be. The right amount, the Miss who said that? Miss Cheesy Soul Food. That's why I will never mess with the balance. I put in, it's the right amount of measurements. And that's why somebody told me, said, well, you put your ingredients on. I said, I gotta put my ingredients. Somebody may be allergic to something. I said, but they could do it. They could take all those ingredients and mix it up, but they won't get that balance that I had. And the reason why they won't get the balance, because they don't know the measurements. So it's not, I'm not giving them none. There are ingredients on packages of foods everywhere. Everything you buy, seasons of food, the ingredients is on there. But people they will never be able to replicate it, because they don't have that balance. They could throw all those ingredients together, but they may throw not enough, they may throw too much, and they'll never be able to get it precisely to what you have it, because they don't have your measurements. They have to know how much. I would never say how much of this, how much of that, how much of that. I wouldn't want people to replicate it and give them the measurements, and then I'd be out of business. Your girl be out of business. Yeah, so I, I'm just, every week gets better. Last weekend, not weekend, this past week before last, I had a bummed weekend. I had a bad weekend. I think I told people about it on our Discord. Had a bad weekend. That the weekend before last, I just everything was just crazy, and I was just tired and just wanted to give up. But then, as the weeks came along, and then this weekend just passed, I had a great weekend. I've been in here working, doing stuff, thinking of different things, trying to be creative, and putting my best foot forward, and had a great weekend. So every day it's not going to be a good day. We're going to stumble. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to get hit by shit. But it's, what it is? It's your response to it that makes that difference. It's your response to it that makes that difference. You can let things that you cannot control fuck your whole life up. Make you just feel inadequate. Like, fuck it. I'm done. It's over. Or you can listen to yourself, walk away from it. If you can't control it, take it out your perspective. It's always done. It is what it is. Let's move on. What can I do? Then you realize, what can I do to change with this situation? I can't control it, but I'm not going to let it control me. So I got to get past it. So it's your actions on what you do with an unsolvable situation determine how your next moves will be. You know what I'm saying? Keep jumping over those hurdles, even when sometimes you don't make it. Your foot may clip one, and you might fall flat on your face. Look around, jump up, dust yourself off, and keep jumping. Because every hurdle, your foot is not going to clip it. You got some hurdles in your life that you're going to just skyrocket over. You're going to be jumping over them so fast, you won't even know what happened. Here's this God. That's what happened. Faith. That's what happened. That's what happened. Hmm. Yes, Brooklyn, and that's it right there. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Reginald. So yeah, and that's how I be, and that's how. But Bonnie, I'm sorry, baby. I hope, but you know what? I hope it's good tears, because sometimes we gotta do that too. They may not always be good ones. Sometimes we gotta do that too. Sometimes I laugh at shit to keep myself from crying, and my children be thinking I'm crazy. But I'm laughing because I do a laugh cry. Be like, and my sons, they hate when I do that, because they know something wrong with me, and they look at me and they laugh. When I get upset, I get so frustrated and upset over shit that I do something called a laugh cry. I didn't even recognize I did that. My children brought that to my attention. So some days we got to do that. You got to let it all out, because we keep holding on to it, honey, we're going to explode. And we don't want to explode in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when we explode, everybody going to get it. Even people that you love, that you don't want to get it, they going to get that shit too. And everybody going to look like you. Is she having a nervous breakdown? What's going on? Yes, Brooklyn. She said, accept the things that I cannot change. Grant me the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Amen to that, boo. That's life. And that's what it is. This is life. You get one. What you do with it is up to you. And that's what it is. A lot of us, I'm 55 and I'm still learning. A lot of us, people be like, man, I'm 30 years old. I ain't got my life together yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, what path I'm going to go on. Or I'm 40. I'm 55. And I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure it out. Some people get it, and some of us takes longer than others. And some of us just be fighting every day for it. We don't want life to be this hard, but it is life. Okay, that old statement that they start. I mean, I never heard this statement coming up. I just started hearing this statement about 2 years ago. Life be lifing. I don't know when I was under a rock, but when I was coming up, phrases changes, and things changes, and people always saying something new. I started hearing this thing about 2 years ago, and that whoever came up with that shit is real. Life be lifing, and we only say that when we be getting hit. I want to say that when things are good too. Because life could be life and in such a good way that you don't know. All your abundance is all over the place, and it's just so all over the place that you don't know which way to turn yet, because you've been favored in a 360-degree circle, and you just like life and it's life and good, boo. Okay? That's how we want to do it. We tired of life in a bad way. We tired of life in a bad way. Give up on the shit we can't control and do you. Make your response worth your life. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's what y'all do. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling y'all. I'm feeling so good lately. I got my hope back. I got my hope back. And hope could put a smile on your face. Hope could make you want to think differently. Hope could make you feel good. Embrace it. Because it's yours. Don't never let nobody steal your hope, honey. Never. Don't never let nobody steal your hope. Sure is. Thank you, Chrissy. Yes, it is. Sure, but yeah. So and things is just good. I am so happy. I am so hopeful that all decisions that I had made in this last month, I am now seeing the outcome. And so glad that I listened. I listened to my child, someone that I brought life to, someone who's way younger than me, but he has some wisdom and what he needed, what he saw. God put that in him to bring it to me. And then God put it into me not to reject it. Because we tend to reject shit that comes from somebody younger than us because we feel like they don't know nothing what you know. But this was like a full circle situation. God put it in him. He gave it to me. I accepted it. I accepted the speech that came with him, and I did not reject it. I said, when we start. That's exactly what I said. Hey, Shorty J. Lynn. Yes, you could email me for a pickup order, Shorty J. Lynn. You sure can. And because normally I be like, man, maybe I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's my page. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I ain't give up none of that because I knew I needed help, and I was not refusing to see it this time, and that's because of him upstairs. He sent me the help that I needed, and it was right here within my own home. It was right here. It was right here. Sometimes we gotta choose to listen. Even when it don't seem like you want to, sometimes you gotta choose to listen. Only locally, I just sold some to my cousin. I really don't do macaroni cheese in the mail. If you're local and I get some orders, I'll do it. But my cousin just picked hers up on Sunday. Yes, on Sunday. She ordered 4. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope, and I wasn't even gonna go live. I said, you know what? I ain't been live. The day was Tuesday. And I said, I don't think I've been live in a couple of days since Friday. I ain't been live since Friday. I was live on the food channel. A lot of you guys didn't get that segment. But yeah, so let me go here, go live while I got a downtime. And another thing I had to go live too because I was frustrated with the post office service. And and I didn't want to go to bed angry. And I know, like Taylor told me a long time ago, Miss T, when you upset and you go live, it makes you feel better. So I thought about that, Taylor, and thank you. And I thought about that because even my Soul Squad people, bring me things, makes me aware of who I am and how, and it's noticeable. So okay, so I thought about that tonight because I was upset. And again, that goes back to that's something I can't control. I can't control and make another person do their job. It's up to them. But what I can do, and my response to it, is to call and complain. Just constantly complain, and maybe they'll do it. And I don't get on the phone yelling, cussing, or anything. I get on there talk like I got some sense, tell them what I'm doing, how them not picking up my product affects my clientele, how it affects my business, and how it makes me look. I do all of that, and I do it all in a pleasant voice. Our conversations with the supervisor always go off so well, and then they'll end up picking my stuff up the next day and stuff like that. So, and I didn't want to go to bed frustrated over something I can't control. Now, don't get it twisted. I am human. And I do get heated and get touched by of a feeling of, oh my God. But I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I want a clear mind when I go to bed at night. I don't want to take my troubles into my sleep and into my dream. I might take that trouble and I'm misdreaming about Mr. Right. Shoot, God might put Mr. Right on my brain, and I can't even dream about him. Can't even get to see that face because it's blurry with the post office not picking my stuff up. So I got a blurry face of a person saying the post office didn't pick up your stuff, and I'm like, damn, I can't see my. He might be the man next door. Or something I don't know. So I don't want to go bed angry. I Oh, you're welcome, Bonnie. So yeah. So shoot. And so I say, you know what? So I listened to Taylor. Taylor was the voice in my head tonight. Girl, go live, talk, and make you feel better. And it does each and every time. When I'm upset and I go live, y'all comments, even the damn trolls, be like, okay, this is what I do this for. Because everybody listening, even the trolls listening, even if they want to pretend like they ain't hearing it, you need to hear it. You need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Good night, Miss Cheesy. Good night. You know. But I'm about to go too, girl. It's been over an hour, and yeah, I do pitch out on the time. Yes, she do. And I need to refill me up some water, and I need to go to the bathroom. But I just wanted to say, all in all, I want to say thank you to let you know that how much you guys are appreciated. Even when I'm not live, I'm always thinking about you guys. I'm thinking about going live, thinking about what I could bring, what type of content I could bring to you guys, and all types of stuff. You are always on my mind, even when y'all feel like I'm not thinking about y'all. What Miss T at? What's she doing? Why she ain't going live? Why in the video? Because I'm always in the background planning, plotting, thinking, and getting something done. So it's like, oh, you be thinking about me. Go ahead. So yeah, so good night. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go get me some water. Get me go to the bathroom. I didn't feed my baby. Jackson said, Mom, did we eat dinner? I said, yeah, we ate dinner at 4 o'clock. Excuse me. I made some waffles. So my granddaughter, I supposed to made her some waffles and chicken yesterday. But when she got here, I was deep in making flour, making seasoning. I said, Grandma forgot. I was in the kitchen. I was in there deep, in my hands all in doing what I had to do. I got to get orders out. I said I make it today. When she came today, my chicken tenders, I opened them up. I said, now I just got these on Monday morning. Why these chicken tenders stink? So I got a feeling that they brought me bad chicken tenders because my refrigerator is really cold. Chicken tenders ain't gonna go bad overnight. And so I had all the ingredients out because I make homemade waffles by scratch, y'all. I'm just gonna say FYI, I'm thinking about dropping a waffle mix for real, cause that waffle recipe is hitting. And my son came here today. He said, "Mom," he said, "these waffles good." I said, "I know, right?" And I'm thinking about, so I'm just that's it is something I've been making them since the video, and it's been back in the back of my head, but I don't want to do too much because I just dropped the honey. But I'm just putting it. I never know, because I tell you, my aunt, when stuff be good, my entrepreneurial spirit be taking over the body, y'all. So I was like, and waffle mix, you could use that for a pancake. It could be a waffle pancake mix. I don't know, so stay tuned. I put stuff out there. I ain't saying I'm gonna do it, but I said it's up here because I've been making it now. Even my granddaughter, when she came that day when I made the chicken and waffle video, she came and she had it. Said, "Grandma," she hugged me, jumped on me. I was like, "Them waffles was so good." She said, "Please make me some more." And so, because she only comes twice a week during after school because her father worked the rest of the week, she come on his days off, and so I made her waffles and eggs today. They had waffles and eggs. So Jackson said, "I'm hungry." This was at 9:30. I said, "We just ate at 4 o'clock." He said, "But that was 4 hours ago." He said, "That was our dinner." I said, "That was my dinner." I said, "Look, I was dealing with the post office. I packed orders this morning. I made labels. And, I washed some clothes. And then I said, so now I'm in here making waffles." I said, we eat so late. My eating is so messed up. I be and poor Jackson, he just determined that he's gonna wait on me. And I keep telling this young man, if you continue to wait on me, you're going to starve. Because even though I'm a plus size woman, look at all this. My eating is messed up. Sometimes I eat once a day. Sometimes I don't even get to a food until 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or something. And then nighttime come like this, and I be like, I'm ready to drink water and go to bed. And Josh be like, "But we ain't had no dinner." I said, "Bama, we just had eggs and waffles at 4:30. You better girl, and that waffle on, Susie. I'm in love with that waffle on. Yes. Yeah. Stop lying. She said, Miss Brooklyn said, "Girl, I came back in the chat to say make the waffle mix." Oh, yeah. So I was like, I don't know, y'all. I don't want to be all the places right now. Y'all know I'm a one woman show. But when I get to the point where that I could actually hire some other people the way I used to have people, or get these little bammers up in my house on board with the family business, because this is a family business. That's something that I was thinking about doing. That's something that I'm thinking about doing. I know that's right. She said make a few batches. I order for real. Yes. Thank you, Miss Brooklyn. That's something I'm thinking about doing. And I want to get better with the labeling and the designs. I want to try to get a team behind me because my labeling and my packages are so generic. I want a more like a silky shiny packages the way my flour and my spices are. So it's a lot of things I want to work on. I got a lot of ideas, but again, coins. It takes a lot of coins to do a lot of things, to commission people, to sit down with people, to get people to see your vision and help it bring it to life. You got to have this. But I have faith that the things that I'm doing on my food channel is going to take me to the next level to improve my small business. So I'm going to be patient, and I hope you guys be patient with me. And when things get ready, because like I told y'all, I want to be in your kitchen. Okay? I want to be in your kitchen. I want you to open up your cabinet and see my Soulful Tea logo. And I want you to have this and have that. And like I said earlier, I am so grateful that you guys allow me to bring that something extra to your already amazing recipes that you had. Yes. Yes. Nope. That's the truth, Brooklyn. I be having conversations. I got to get them into the vision. I got to get them into the vision. You know what I'm saying? They got to get into the vision. Right now, they on that 9 to 5 train. And ain't nothing wrong with that because bills got to get paid. But on your days off, I need you to see the vision so that we could work hard together. So their 9 to 5 could be in the past. Because I'm trying to get this with that. I be y'all boss and I could pay y'all. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying. I mean, if other people can have a family business and everybody working together, honey, that's the goal. That's the goal, that's the goal. That's what I want to do. And I want to do it, I'm 55. Come on now. We gotta, because I want to leave somebody something. Not saying I'm going to Dale tomorrow, but we gotta think in that way, I'm trying to make generational wealth. If not generational wealth, I'm trying to build a platform that you guys probably could take it to the next level whenever God called me home. And I could leave. If I ain't got nothing to leave y'all, I could leave y'all with a list of ingredients or something that you saw that was successful, and you guys could probably do something better to it than what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to set up. And but I need them. I need them to awake. They in the matrix, honey, and I need them up out that matrix. I need them up out there, but it's gonna get there. It looks like it's gonna get there. I gotta get them there. I got to. Yeah, but I gotta go bathroom. I gotta go get me some water, and honey, I gotta go feed Jackson. I don't know what we gonna eat. Y'all know what you? I keep Oscar Mayer bologna because that's my go-to when I don't want to eat and I already ate and I don't feel like cooking. Y'all, I make a bologna cheese sandwich and grab an applesauce. I keep a thing of applesauce, the little teeny cups of applesauce. Johnson can't stand when I say grab a bologna cheese sandwich with applesauce. I'll be so real. I'll go in there and make me a bologna cheese sandwich and applesauce real quick and say, I'm eating. I'm eating. What you doing? What you about to do? Okay, he look at me and roll his eyes so bad it's a shame. But good night, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I love you guys again. Oh, you hate DoorDash with that? You place an order because I didn't want to cook and no one speak English. Shaking my head. They said 5 to 7 days for a refund. Yeah, I hate that refund. But why you don't get credit? That's why I always do credit. So when the next time I want something, Miss Owens, always accept the credit. It's immediately and they'll sit there. So the next time you want something, you already got that credit in there. Because when the first person mess up, the second person always end up getting the stuff right. So don't do the refunds. I always do the credit. Well, happy birthday, boy Ken. I'll always accept that credit back. But y'all, the website is open. She is accepting orders. Thank you guys so much. Happy shopping. Happy good night. It's going about to be Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Yeah. Girl always call me when she don't lie. Yeah, that's what I do all the time, Susie. That's what I do all the time. I take that. I always take it. So if I don't get nothing that night, too, and I always tell my sons, because we all on the same DoorDash, don't nobody spend my credit on my DoorDash. If you spend it, you owe me some money. And because I better be known, that's my credit. And because I done been in the past with my sons and went and ordered some shit and they didn't use my credit. I go use my credit. They happy got with their food and stuff. Don't even tell me they use my credit. Oh yeah, they done stole my DoorDash credit before. But I nipped that in the bud. I told everybody to make their own DoorDash, but two or one got their own, but a lot of us use my DoorDash and with all these different credit card numbers on here. Make sure you choose your right one and don't be using my credit. Oh, you welcome, Miss Owens. Good night. Good night. Yeah, I be telling them all the time. I be shouting that out. Don't mess with my credit. I heard somebody over that little, oh, my money coming back. Yeah, but I am out. Yes, email me synthetic, on Jalen. I'm Shorty Jalen, Soulfult45 at gmail.com. But you want to do a pickup order. And yeah, I am out, guys. Have a good night.